expect nothing less. Cheeseman trying to go up the inside of Tristan Freitag. Oh, around the outside. Oh, he makes it stick. Oh, that was... left or right, Rapid Rubik doesn't flinch. Willie up the inside of their tight hairpin, trying not to push Rubrik off. Hudaf going for the move on Noodles. Can he fling it around the outside? Oh, and Kahut jumps up the inside.
Oh, please.
Oh, Hudaf, you left.
Let's get into the action. Make a dive bomb. He's gonna make the dive
Oh,
bomb.
Majala
He's
down
gonna
the inside. That
Contact
might
by
just
he's
be
done
on.
it.
To get in front of Daph. Now, Daph, all Daph needs to do is stay 3 seconds. What's Rubik doing? Oh my God!
Is he gonna this Yano? Oh! That is how you do it.
Hello and welcome to Jano's Overtakes of the Week. Here comes Tachi down here onto the main straight, looking to take over Kimi Raikkonen on the last lap. He's leaving it very nicely. He's closing in on Kimi. Can he get the job done? Lick the postage stamp. Send it, Tachi. Doing it, Jano style, Tachi.
Oh, and he barely missed it.
And Toddy just stays with it. Tristan Freitag will have the DRS again on this section though, with Toddy not having
right
it.
here, right on the
So
outside.
it will, on the outside, Tristan Freitag leaves the room for Toddy. We'll have the inside corner here.
Very nice. It's still side to side. He will have the advantage here. And he's passed. What a move.
Lot of room given by the drivers there. Very, very good, clean driving. Zombies then up to P3 then, so it's currently a McLaren 2-3. Gordy John OP 4, he's gained another position then. I think that is because Lucas boxed for a fresh set of mediums. Oh! Oh, Cowley. You absolute beauty. What a move. Oh, I'm clipping these again. Oh.
Running on board with Chrissy here, Relic. So Kimi and Ninja there, Rubrik just there in P8, Noodles. In P9, Dutchy, great performance from him. In P10, Josie Wiles has got the job done on red and black on the outside. Wow, that took some courage there, Josie, to hang it out there. And he's got up to P11. We've been...
Crack me off. It's going to be a sitting duck.
Yeah, he's about to be an absolute sitting duck. Doesn't matter whether you got that enabled or not. See you later, says Goats. Oh, a little bit.
Oh, very close as well. Good Fry getting
Right.
maybe a double.
Right.
Fry going for the dive. The toggle steerer, he's got it.
The toggle has worked a treat. Wilson has pitted again.
Ninja. Right, just a little bit sway out there, holding his line. I think Noodles is going to get him here somewhere. Up on the inside. Job done, Noodles. On the outside, Ninja holds through.
Oh, they go solid. This is great racing, great respect by these two guys. Just pushes him out, noodles through there. And in fact, Dutchy senses an opportunity to pass. Oh, that is a great take there, Dutchy. Hold on. Good respect shown by then. A little bit of a bang, but that's okay. Job done, Dutchy. Great passing there from both of those guys.
We're riding here on the board here with Rapid Mizar in a very, very wet Japan circuit, very much like Yano enjoys his geisha girls, wet and moist. I'm here on the main thread. Rapid Mizar is going to put it out where it does not belong in these wet conditions. How the bloody hell do you do that, Rapid? Unbelievable.
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Well, good evening, race fans. Welcome to Rapid Racing Division 1 action. We join you live from USA in a very different format, the Sprint Series. And in the commentary box, it is good to welcome back the one and only, the co-owner of the European Boys, Jackie Vaughan. Welcome back in the commentary box, mate.
Hello, thank you.
How are we, mate?
Oh, this is going to be good. Yeah, man. I'm really looking forward to this. How are you?
Yeah, going good. Going really good, actually. So, look, we've got a bit of a different... The guys are just warming up. We'll go to the action in a minute. The guys, we've gone for a little bit of a different format, just to bring everyone up to date. We've made a decision we wanted to finish the season prior to Christmas. So we have agreed to go to a sprint series for the next 3 weeks. So we're going to do 6 races. McNeil's in the chat. Vorno, how are you, mate? Good day, McNeil's, to you.
Hello, McNeil's.
Apparently he's pretty excited to see you on there. Exactly. So tonight's format, guys, just so if you bring you up to speed, we've got an 18-minute short quali, then 2 25-minute races, 1 or 25% races, 1 at USA and then at Mexico. So both will have short qualifying. So we've got an 18-minute. We're going to get back to the action now and let's get going. So, mate, good to have you in the comms with me today.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward, especially with this short format here. We've got some new drivers in. It's going to be juicy.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. It's going to be very, very juicy. So, Chrissy's our first guy out on track. Chrissy joined us a few weeks ago. He's been going well. If I can just get you guys just to give us the thumbs up that you can hear Jack all well through the stream. Going well, Storm Hutto. Great to be. The Storm got his man Goats for Life over the line last night, Jack, in the Divi 2 around USA. Apparently he decided to crash out in lap 1 and then become an engineer.
I did see that.
So, and hang on. McNeil's is already in.
It's happened already.
Bang, there's the hot lap with Kimmy. So there we go. Kimmy's in the Ferrari tonight too. Well, he's now moved across there, so that should be interesting.
Kimmy's gone home.
I love it. Rudy, how do I make a wet setup? I could answer this in 2 completely different ways.
We'll go with the PG version. Raise your ride high a little bit.
Yes.
Soften the tyres down a little bit, and then raise your wings up a little bit as well. But depending on how stable your car is naturally, many others will say they don't even need to touch it.
That's it. I generally, full wet race, Reddy's put in the chat, so this should be fun. But Reddy, I generally work on the rule of 2. If you're riding a ride out of 6, I generally pump it up extra 2, which you can actually do on the start grid, and maybe lower the tyres. But that's pretty much it. Everything else, I pretty much run the same. So, but mate, I run in Div
Right.
3. I run in Div 2, mate. So what would I know?
Who's out on Inters?
Oh, someone's
Noodles.
out.
No,
Please.
Kahoot.
Kahoot. What is Kahoot,
Kahoot
doing?
is.
What? Why? Why? Is there a reason he's
know.
doing this?
I think it's to get the setup to start with. All the esports drivers do it, so I think he's got. I think he's trying to show off.
Does he generally believe that he generally believes he's an esport driver, Kahoot? Okay.
Nah, I think it's just to get his
Is
setup
it-
sorted.
is-
Right, your
is
first
it- is
drive
it-
across the line will be
is
Rapid
it-
Daz.
Is it a Kahoot? Is that a? That surely is a quali ban. Surely that's a quali ban.
Quali ban for the next race. So,
Oh, Rapid Daz!
Then so far with a 32.7 on the
On the
medium.
mediums,
Let's see
not
what
bad.
Chrissy can do on the softs.
Yes.
He's invalidated.
Oh, there we
Rapid rubric.
go. He's next
He's
up
on a
there
flyer.
on the Reds.
No, Relics, I think, will be your next driver
Relic.
across the line on a time lap.
Is he? Oh, hang on, that's Kimmy
Then-
actually. Kimmy's on and out. You Welsh boy, off you go. Welsh boy, in the comms.
Right, here we go then. Thank you very much, McNeils. So we see him then hard braking into turn one. You want to ease off the throttle, ease off the brake, try and throw it in, get the extra rotation. There we go then through to the Poundland, Maggots and Beckett's. The budget version of the English track. Right, touch that curb, still touch that. You want to, yeah, tiny downshift. You want to touch this curb on the inside, not too much or you'll unsettle your car. And you don't want to run too right here. Oh, there's a little bit loose like my bumhole. Relics then goes fastest, 32.7 on the softs. Oh, so Daz has pace. Ferrari driver then coming out of the hairpin. He's going to get a nice tow then coming down here from the Mercedes drive. I think it's Mercedes. I think it's an Alpine of Reedy. No, Willie. Oh, I can't see anything. I need my glasses. God damn it, it was Reedy. So then hard braking, hard left, off the brake. You want to let the car roll a little bit. Then you want to touch a bit of the curb on the inside here, not too much, or you will hit that sausage curb. And this is the one that there are about 6 or 7 different lines to it. It's just finding the fastest, most consistent. Don't get on the power too early or your rear end will be looser than my mum's on a Saturday night. Then round this final long right-hander here, then onto the left-hander. Touch the curb, run a little bit wide, carry the speed. Final corner, it's an up gradient corner, so you don't want to put too much power in or you'll end up in the wall like the greasy Mexican mono. Cross the line, 32.4. Not bad.
Boom Sakala, P1 for Kimmy to start off with. Thanks very much for that claim. In the chat, Swayze, thanks mate for joining us. Sorry you can't be out on track, obviously you're being deployed, but so when you get back and hopefully we can get you back on track, Patrick Swayze as I like to call him. And Storm Hutto in the chat with a Kahoot, not too sure what that means, but who's the next one across the line? Broken Reptile has decided to go for a Spinola. Look at a Mercedes. That's not. What is he doing? Like, seriously, what is he doing? Please tell me he's going to come back in and actually pit here. Now, JC Wales, mate, I'm telling you now, I've been told that he's actually pretty quick around here, Jack. So, be interesting to see what happens. Are you there,
I
mate?
think Kahoot's trying to go through on the Inters. Sorry, I'm just watching this. I think Kahoot's trying to get a lap set on the Inters, but I don't know why.
Why?
Because the race will start on the wets with the Inters, but what's the point in this? This is just going to... If he gets in the way of people, I will start to look penalised in this stuff, because
Yeah,
this
exactly.
is... Luckily, at the moment, he's all right. He's got a bit of space, but this can seriously affect people on dry soft
Yes.
lap tyres.
Exactly. So anyway, on board with Reddy here, coming in through sector 3, looking quite comfortable in this. Now he's going to be racing with us now. School's over. Just touching in there, or out on the 4th. Lucky not to invalidate here. Last turn, 129. Just lock up, slow to the brake. 32.9 P5. Job done. So Kahoot, I think, is going to pit here now. Chrissy's on an outlap. Everyone else seems to be in the pits. So Chrissy will be the next one across the line. I think everyone else is on outlaps except Reedy or Debonator. Actually, good to see Debonator back, Jack, I must say.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I love that.
Yep.
I love my little Dylan boy back. He loves to be back as well. He enjoys racing with you lot, and I
Yeah.
think he's definitely got the pace to be in Div 1. I think he just needs the consistency.
That's it. Needs a little bit of, blow the cobwebs out and everything like that. So let's ride on board with Deb. See how he goes through the try-hard Meckets and Beckett's, which is, I absolutely love this section of the track. You just take it flat out, hang on, and just pray that you don't get a don't get a track violation, which we seem to get all the time. Just here, nice and wide, coming into sector 2, this very tight hairpin onto the back straight. Watto, g'day, mate.
One of my drivers on my Saturday night league.
Oh, there you go.
My TIR driver in my Aston for Senna. How's it going, Watto?
Good to see you, Watto. Welcome to the chat, mate. And he was actually saw me get my podium today in TIR, Divi 6. Yeah. So that was a claim. Nice break on the hairpin here by Debonator as we come into sector 3. Approaching sector 3, just a slight 10th up, so he's not going to be, unless he's going to come in for a box, or is he going the 2 laps? I'm not too sure here. This hard right, flat out in 7th gear, probably just takes it a little bit too wide. A little bit of rust, as you can see, drop down to 5th. Oh, that's an invalidation, unfortunately there, but he's going to box anyway. So on board here with Chrissy on the back straight. As he approaches the end, just locks up slightly there. So easy to lock up the brakes around this jack, particularly this turn here. That sweeping left-hander is just a very tricky.
It's with the gradient change, you can't gauge it, can you? You don't know where you can.
You can't. So the 2 Ferrari boys are out on outlaps. Ferrari, so we've got Rubric will be the next one across the line, the current reigning Division 1 champion. He'll be handing over the mantelpiece this year, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it is almost guaranteed that he will be handed it over, isn't it? But who is it going to be to? Is it going to be Kahoot? Is it going to be Hugh?
Yeah, well, and unfortunately Hugh's not racing tonight, so Kahoot's got one hand on the trophy, but let's see what he does here. Kahoot is definitely going, he's going for the Inter strategy, not too sure. But anyway, let's ride on board with Rapid Rubik. Goes through sector 1. Quite nice, brake hard. Dropping down, I dropped here to 3rd and then come out in 4th. So Rubik takes out in 4th as we approach the left-hand hairpin into the back straight. Yeah, Hutto in the chat saying Kahoot showboating. Absolutely. Relic P1, 31.9. So first one into the 31s.
Soon to be Rapid Relics.
Oh, yes.
I will keep doing this. I will keep pushing him to do it.
Yeah. Beautiful. So let's take a look at... oh, actually, Chrissy's on a hot lap again. Yep, he is, actually. So that's what he does. Again, slight lock up on that left hand, which is pretty easy to do.
Oh, I think I've got a quali band for TIR tonight.
Oh, well done. Congratulations.
No, I don't. No one's. Oh my god.
32-3. Don't know why Kahoot's on the inners, because you are, you idiot. How's that sound, Kahoot? Oh, Rubik's gone P1. Rubik 7/10 up and has just gone. Div 1 champion still here, boys. Rapid Daz. The Euro boys. The Euro boys.
He's 6/10 faster than
Rubric. He's just gone. You know what, boys? You know what? I'm the Divi 1 champion for a reason. Rapid Dad just came across the line in a. Oh, he's on an outlap. Well,
he's going for another.
Let's take a look at these boys. The British boys would be happy running around in the Aston Martins, wouldn't they? So
1, 5 and 6 for the British boys at the moment from the European, but also obviously Kimmy being a hoe and being part of both of them.
Yes,
can't
exactly.
make up his mind. No, I'm joking.
Pimping ain't easy, you know that. Braking just after the 100 metre into the left. The Rapid Dad, formerly known as Espinala, just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Espinala. And Rapid Dad comes up here on the back straight. 5 minutes to go in quali. Hopefully we're not out of sync with everyone else. .102.1.
Oh, he's gone purple.
And 1/10 up.
This could be a fake purple though.
It's a personal purple.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's a personal purple. That's the worst thing about this game. But take a look here. Nice, very nicely on that on right-hander. Brakes, just touch the brake, drop to 4. Oh, he takes it in 6, which is actually pretty good. Drop down to 3rd, yep. Takes that last corner, accelerate away. 31, 30,
Oh,
P4.
The Aston boys have got pace.
The Euro boys, Matty Hendo will be sitting back, relaxing, just having a little bit of haggis this morning. Enjoying and enjoying every moment of the Euro boys. Great work, Daz on pole. Who we got next coming through? We've got Cahoot's got on the medium and decided, what is he doing? Is he trying to give the championship back to Hugh Daffia?
I think he's kind of just enjoying these couple of races maybe today, knowing that Hugh might not be here. Maybe he's giving him a chance and just going to enjoy these.
Yes.
Or
true.
maybe he knows that he's not going to be able to keep up with the European lads up top now.
Oh, shots fired by Jack. And he's on an outlap. What is he doing? This is just... He would be if he did this, that's a quali ban in TIR. Because it's happened to me.
Yeah.
It's
It happened to
me.
Rapid Toddy as well. He barely cut. He just cut the corner. He didn't even go purposely over it to gain an advantage, and he'd still got a quali ban for it.
Jeez, there we go. Anyway, he's on an outlap, so let's go with the current leader, Division 1. Oh, he's gone in for... What is he doing? He's had enough. I don't know what he's done. I don't know.
He's coming in for a set of softs.
2 minutes 56.
I would imagine he can do that. He can. His team aren't even there.
What's this?
He's going to be spitting chips.
Who's
His team weren't even waiting for him.
Ah.
Mercedes have choked again.
There we go.
He will just get out, but it's going to be nip and tuck. So
He's done
your
a
next
George
driver
Russell.
across the line is Rapid Dad's in box. Daz has just come in as well.
We've got an AlphaTauri coming through. Is that Betsy on an outlap? Yeah, Betsy's on an outlap. Relic in the pit, so he's not going to come out again with 2 minutes 2. So, actually, we've got a Sway guys coming out of the pits at the moment. So Relic's on. We've got a couple of Ferraris. Is that Kimi? And Rubrik's on an outlap as well. So let's ride on board with Betsy. He'll be the first one across the line. There's no one really on a actual. So Betsy and then Rubrik will be next across, and then we've got an AlphaTauri, which I think that's probably Crilly. No, that'll be Chrissy actually.
Betsy. Is it?
Or purple sector for Betsy. I'm not too sure how that's a purple sector, but I reckon it's a personal purple sector. So you want to be cracking the 102 at the end of Sector 2, Betsy. AMS Dane has left the session. Nice, mate. Don't know who you are, but appreciate you leaving.
AMS Dan is quite a quick guy, to be fair to him. He's someone I've raced with before. I'm just hoping he didn't. He just clicked to spectators and didn't.
Yeah.
Didn't take control of the car.
So take a look here with Betsy. Get out of the road, Noodles. For the love of God, get out of the road. Tight left-hander here from Betsy, locking up. Trying to get on the power without losing the back end. Tight as you like on that right-hander, sweeping 7th. Drop it down to 5th. Get out, push it. Last corner, drop to 3rd. Accelerate, Betsy 132.6. Good enough for P8. I think Rubrik's the next one across the line.
I think Daz has left it too long. I don't think he's going to get out in time.
Well,
I think the Rapid Dad might. Nah, he's not going to make it either. Anyone further back than the first Aston, coming into the long left drooping ball now.
The drooping ball, okay.
You're not going to get there.
So Rubrik comes around 31, 32, so slower. So I think the next one across was Chrissy. What's he? He's invalidated. Chrissy's invalidated. So next we've got the Alpine, I think of... Yep, we've got Devonator in the Williams, who's also invalidated. Cahoot, 3 seconds. I don't know what he's doing now. Cahoot's just taking the piss now. Josie Wales will be the next one.
Someone spun.
Yeah, turn
Reedy.
3. Reedy. No, actually, that's
qualifying over.
No,
That is Reedy. Yeah, Reedy's just spun it.
Oh, has he? Okay. And
Yeah.
Josie Wales 32 flat, P4. Next across the line, Aston Martin of Daz.
Yeah, the bastards missed the cut-off point to get an extra lap in.
Now, did you hear about this? Apparently there's a glitch in this version, which...
if someone leaves or comes back during qualifying,
they get
there's
extra
an extra
time.
2 minutes or so. Yeah, Reedy's about to put it in the wall. Just calm down, Reedy. Seriously.
What is he doing?
I don't know, he's got nobody and he spun it and he's still trying to hammer it foot and nail around the corners. It's not going to work, bro. So next across the line, I think we've got McLaren, spun, Harry Dwell's coming invalid.
Yeah, he's invalidated.
Unlucky for Harry, did not get a lap in at all, that quali. I think that'll be your lot.
I think that's it.
Let's have a look. Broken, spun it. Betsy's backed off. Chrissy's done.
Relic.
Invalid.
Off.
Rubric.
That's it.
Comes through. Yeah, we're done.
We're done. So he's so European. Rapid Dads has put it on pole. Well done. First day up. Congratulations. Broken Reptile disqualified from the session. He'll start at the back of the grid. And that's it. So nice work. First one up. So let's take a look at the top 10, Jack. Rapid Daz in P1. Noodles, Surprise Packet P2. Rubric P3. Relic P4. JC Wales P5. Kimmy P6. Rapid Dad P7 on debut for the Aston Martin. Kahoot gets himself into P8 somehow. Reedy in P9. Chrissy and Betsy P10 and 11. Supra, Debonator, Harry Dwells, Rapid Weedy and Broken Reptile rounds it out. So before these boys go in, let's take a quick look at the standings. And right now, Hugh Daff, well actually no, that's from last week actually. So I better get this up later on. I think I've got the actual wrong ones here. So yeah, that's the wrong ones. I'm going to have to get the right ones up. So I know that currently Kahoot leads by, I think it's 18 points at the moment. So, yeah, Daz, congratulations, mate. Half a second. I would normally get you in, mate, but you're not actually a friend, and well, she's going to be moist. So I'm going to let you get your set up, and I am going to see if I can get the Dazinator in. Now, for the Euro boys, we do not. Do you want to invite him into the chat, Vorno?
Yeah, of course, Cam. Not a problem.
Absolutely, mate, if you wouldn't mind.
Where is he? There he is. There he is.
Is he joined?
Hello.
Hey,
there he is.
Darren. Daz, congratulations, mate. First time in and pole. Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I know you're on a warm-up lap, mate, but we just wanted to congratulate you. You've half a second would have been, geez, I don't think you would have probably expected that when you first came here.
No, not at all. Not at all.
How confident are you feeling in the wet weather conditions then for this?
Very.
Full wets.
I'm always confident in wet conditions, honestly.
Oh,
here we go then.
There we go. So look, I reckon. Look, Daz, I'm going to let you get to warming up your tyres. Good luck in the race, mate. Great pole, first up. Well done. And you never know, mate. We might see you in victory lane a little bit later on. Good luck today, mate. Well done, mate.
That's the plan.
Good luck, dude.
Thank you.
See you, mate. Bye.
I'm just going to run and siphon the python, my friend.
You go do that,
right
mate.
Back.
Absolutely. So I'm just going to take a look here, see if I can actually get the results up at the moment. I'm going to keep looking at these while the guys go on their warm-up laps. Storm Hutto in the chat saying Willie, Dad and Daz for the podium. He's obviously looking for the Aston Martin. No loyalty there, Storm, but not a bad choice. Great to have our 15 viewers in the chat. Thanks so much for joining us. This is Rapid Racing Division 1, live from USA. This is a 25%er. And then we're going to back out, and we're going to go 18-minute short quali, and then off to Mexico for race 2. So looking forward to that in Mexico. So let's see how they do. But Daz, let's get the details up. Not expecting too many pit stops unless they're... going to go with the intervals and position changes here. Not expecting them. They're on full wet, so the full wets can definitely get the 14 laps. So I'm not expecting too many pits. Debonet's been disqualified. Relic's also been disqualified. So here we are lining up here. Race 1 of 2. 25%. Jack, thanks very much, mates.
Oof.
So we are lights out. 3, 4, 5. And the race to turn 1 has begun. Daz just gets a nice little start there. Noodles just getting through there. As we come into turn 1, chaos into turn 1. Relic does it. Relic with a dive bomb. Oh, was that Kimmy into Rubric? No, it was. Rubric's been touched by Relic.
Relic's. Willie's.
Debonet is retired. Oh, you would expect a safety car. No, it's a virtual. VSC. Kimmy's got himself up into second. Harry Dawes, 5-second penalty. Massive collision into Willie. So...
Rapid Dad, I think, had a poor start as well.
Yep, and Supra jumps from P12 to P5, so massive benefit from him. Rubric's behind him, and hang on, I think Supra has disconnected. I think you'll find.
Oh no!
I think he has. Has he? I don't know. Actually, you know what? No, he hasn't. He just gave the position up to Rubric, so that's not too bad. Supra up the 6 positions. I think he might have been given a notice that it was an illegal overtake, perhaps. So under virtual conditions, Daz got the start that he wanted and has already got a 2-second gap on Kimmy. Can't say
4 positions from his starting position.
Wow,
incredible,
amazing. Noodles up down the 1 from P2. Kahoot up 4 positions. Current leading in the championship. And Rubric in P5, still on that virtual. So it was Debonator that we lost, unfortunately. Didn't see that. I really can't see anyone actually, and we're now green. I can't see anybody at all pitting. You'll definitely get the 14 laps on the wets. Unless you got wing damage.
This will be a no-stop race unless it drastically changes from wets to inters maybe. But
that's
with the rain is coming down, I don't believe that's going to happen.
Yep, Daz is comfortable.
Rubric's box.
So he's got wing damage. JC Wales is pushing Super around like a shopping trolley out of that last turn. And I think you'll find Josie's probably going to get the job done here into turn 1. Absolutely. He's definitely got the grip, the knowledge. Super just lets him go by. Oh, Chrissy with a beautiful dive. Takes massive advantage. Oh, I think Rubric's been clipped. Super. Geez, I'll tell you what.
He got a little bit sideways
there. He did, but geez, nice save.
The corner.
Nice save. Absolutely nice save from Super. He's dropped down to P7. No assists at all. Oh,
Betsy!
Didn't see that.
He tried it, but he's gone off track.
But he's going to try it inside. Illegal overtake. Nice work. He's going to let Super go by. All the action down here in the grid. Oh, they're just getting side by side. Reedy coming on the in as well.
I thought Relics was going to make it.
Oh, Betsy's just gone too deep.
Very deep.
Absolutely.
Willie sent it on Relics.
Oh, look at this. This is more chaos than you can make it. Oh, look at this. Betsy, team orders. I don't want to watch this, but it's so exciting. Can you give us a...
5 cars within 100
Oh.
meters? What do you do?
Oh,
Who's going to break first? Super around the outside of Reedy.
oh,
He's made
really?
it stick. No.
Has he?
Oh, a little bit sideways.
Reedy's got himself into
Just managed to
P7.
save it.
So Supra hasn't let that go. Relic and Betsy are arguing as teammates. You don't want to be taking your own teammate out. Mind you, Relic's dropped down 6 positions.
Oh,
Harry Dwells with a bit of a... let's have a look. Oh, Betsy with
Betsy,
3
3-second
time penalty. So Harry doing pretty well down there in P12 though. But the action's there. Supra has dropped another position. Oh, look at this Supra. Oh, gee, that'll do. And
If you don't mind.
And look at this with, oh, he's just got in. Well done, Supra. Willie.
Switchback of dreams.
Dreams. Switchback by Willie. And he is just... So Supra's now dropped down after getting up 5 positions. Meanwhile, up in front, Daz has got himself in a vacuum cleaner between him and Kimmy. He could have a cup of tea and a biscuit. Daz is that far in front. Kahoot.
Hello in the chat saying Daz P1, geez. Huddo saying lads, Cube wants to reserve at Mexico. I'm guessing that's Cubistic Flunky.
Yeah, no problems. Just get him in.
Yeah.
We've got no problems. Yep, no problems, man, if he wants to. So where are we? Relic with a time penalty there. Jeez, I tell you, action's fast and I've lost where I'm up to at the moment. Kimmy, I mean, Daz has just gone flipping.
Yeah.
Oh,
see you later, guys.
Check
Kahoot
out.
is stuck behind Kimmy at the moment, so it'd be interesting to see whether Kahoot, once he passes Kimmy, whether he can get the gap down a little bit. It is currently a controller 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Wow.
Which says a lot for the controller's pad power on this game.
It's OP, isn't it?
It really is. Traction's just unbelievable. I had a go on it yesterday on the F2 cars because I couldn't be asked to set my wheel up, and yeah, it's much more stable on the exit corners.
Yeah, fair enough then. It is true. Okay, so Noodle's in 4th. Josie Wales 2 seconds behind. Chrissy looking to get past. Chrissy's actually been pretty good. I mean, look, when he puts his head down, he's actually a really good driver, and he's been unlucky a couple of times.
Wow. That would almost a warning for there, I think, for Kahoot.
Oh, geez, Josie's lost it, and Chrissy's been able to take advantage there. Gets himself on the last turn, and I think they'll have him into turn 1. Josie just got a little bit of a tangle coming out there in that last left-hander, and got a bit of a tank slapper, but Chrissy dives
Chrissy
it.
has sent it.
Good
Josie's
shot.
Going to go for the switchback.
Oh, boy, these boys haven't given it up yet, have they? Josie get himself back. Nice work. So he holds on to for P5 at this present stage. Meanwhile, Supra keeps dropping down or dropping up at the moment. I'm not too sure which one. Oh, look at this. 4-way dance. Oh, this can only end up one way, and it's not good.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Relics has gone up. Harry.
oh Relic's, he spun it.
Round.
He spun it, and Relic has definitely... Oh, no. Unlucky for Relic. He was doing so well. He's just had so unlucky. I mean, he got P1 in Japan. Oh, geez, tank slapper again by Betsy. He got P1 again in Japan, and then an unfortunate accident caused him to drop all the way back down the field. He regained up to P8, but he deserved a lot better. Meanwhile, Kahoot's got Kimmy. Oh, Kimmy. Oh, no. Oh, the hobbyist.
Oh, now Kahoot's got Kimmy. Now Kimmy's got Kahoot. Oh, this is crazy.
This is good. Good to watch.
Kahoot's backed off of Kimmy here.
Oh, there we go. But as we know, the hobbyist, as we like to call Kimmy, the hobbyist.
I do this as a hobby.
Yeah. Who do you think is going to win the championship, Kimmy? Someone who gives more of a shit. Someone who gives a shit.
Someone who gives a shit. I do this as a hobby. Daz just stretching his legs. He's on a Sunday drive on a Tuesday here.
Exactly. He's just said, hey, boys, thanks very much for the invite. And I'll take P1.
I'm just go and have a bit of fun. Yeah.
I'm going to get a pint.
We knew going into this, he did say before in the quality interview that he felt very confident going in this. He likes driving in the wet.
And Relic keeps going down. I think he's going to actually a box here. Rubrick's got himself there. But Kahoot, P3, is trying to find a way around Kimmy. And you can get a pass here. But obviously no DRS. doesn't help you being the guy because you just can't get the acceleration down the straights and the advantage of the 15 to 20 Ks. But let's see what Kahoot can. Betsy's got himself another 3-second time penalty. Seems to have settled down. Chrissy and Josie still 5th and 6th. Reedy, P7, 3 seconds back. And Willie's actually got Reedy there. Not too sure if that was team orders.
Willie and Reedy aren't on the same team, so I wouldn't imagine it'd be team
I don't think so. Oh, that's right. He's on an Alpine. That's right. I'm too used to... Oh, here comes Kahoot.
No,
Down the
Reedy's
inside.
lost it.
Oh, Reedy lost it. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So Willie's now going to be chasing down, or try to trace down Chrissy, I think.
That's it.
See what he can do here. Willie up 8 positions.
Nice work.
Not
Not
bad for someone that just likes to do this and spin.
Yes. He loves to spin on the formation lap. Kahoot doing very nicely. He's got himself to P2. So let's watch that gap. 9 laps, 8 seconds. This will see raw pace between probably the fastest guy in Div 1 currently and the fastest one in Div 1 Euro. Battling it out. But
this will show who is the fastest in rapid.
Yep.
Hands down. These two, between these two, and maybe the rapid dad if he was up there, because he's on his day faster than Daz. So
wow.
It's between those three, and possibly I think...
So
I think Noodles maybe and Kimmy, but...
Oh, no. Yeah, Kimmy. The thing about Kimmy, he seems to be really good for those first few laps, and then he just seems to drop off through the course of the race. I'm not too sure.
5-second time penalty.
He's really lost it. He's gone into the pits too. So, yeah. The four-way dance up here with Betsy, Harry and Supra. The great thing I love about Supra, got his first podium in a very, very long time last week in Japan. No assists whatsoever. No line, no traction, no ABS.
Yeah.
He is a pure racer. He does it all. Pure racer, that boy. And good on him. And continues to improve every week. So good on to him. See how he goes. But meanwhile, up the front, Noodles trying to find a way past Kimmy. But Kimmy's obviously getting that traction down the back straight. So either Noodles sends it, or Harry Dwells and Betsy are having a bit of a battle here into the hairpin.
Kahoot doesn't seem to be making the gaps, the lengths into the gap of Daz. I thought. I mean, he's dropped it down. It was 8.5, 8.6, I think, when he first got past Kimmy. He's managed to drop it down 2/10. Yep. It fluctuates between 8.2 to 8.5. So I think it'd be interesting to see what happens here.
That's it.
And Academy on Xbox, so I can invite him in for the next race. He's all sorted.
And Broken Reptile is being given the team orders. He's obviously the Lando Norris. He's the Lando Norris, and Harry's the Daniel Ricciardo. Broken is faster than you, Harry. Yeah, and mind you, he's got a 3-second penalty as well, so that makes it easier. 7 laps to go.
Endo saying, has Daz got the dry track glitch?
Oh, jeez.
Well, I don't want to say anything, but
yeah. Absolutely, who knows? But Josie, who we thought was going to be a lot more competitive, is P5. He's actually got the fastest time we've seen around USA, probably a top 100 time trial. But time trial and racing are two completely different things. Noodle's still sitting behind Kimmy, can't seem to find a way, and Kimmy's almost got a second gap, which is good. And if anything, Daz is actually pulling away, Jack. Absolutely.
He is. He has just pulled away. He's pulled away like nearly 3 seconds.
No, it was 8.1, so I reckon it's about a second since...
Sorry, I thought it was 6.1 for some reason.
It was 8.
I'm losing the plot.
That's okay. Let's see if Josie can get Noodles, or Noodles is trying his best to... Obviously, the change have gone back to the original livery at Red Bull. We do miss the Red Bull Haas, but anyway... Never know.
I think my whole character building with Daz, every time I see him I just call him trash and say that he's slow. I think that's really motivated him today.
Exactly.
to get a shift on.
Yeah, exactly. I think it definitely has here at the moment. So really Josie and Noodles are the only two really putting any pressure. Everyone saw Chrissy sort of settled down, and Rapid Daz just goes, you know what? I'll put the fastest lap here. How's this? Just go bang. Kahoot just can't go with him. Just can't go with
He
him.
can't. He's got no. Yeah, he's
Nope.
not got. It'd be interesting to see what they're like at Mexico for a dry race if it is.
Yes,
if it is
let's
dry.
hope so. Chrissy,
Storm saying he wants the Golf McLaren. I agree.
mm,
Chrissy always getting a bit closer.
yes. Yeah, he definitely hasn't let this go. Sitting there in P6 Betsy, another 3-second time penalty. So sort of racking him up. 6 laps to go. Chrissy sort of bringing himself into line, trying to get an opportunity past Jack. Sorry, not past Jack, but Josie.
You got me on the brain, Pajala. It's fine.
I do.
I'll let you on.
No, exactly, mate. It's been a long time, mate. I've missed you. I mean, you've got your... Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You've got your Crofties and your Brundles. You can put them aside. The number one calling team.
No need for them.
Exactly. The number one calling team in all of Formula One, we know it's you and me. And that's simple. And they're facts. Just facts.
No arguments. Yeah, exactly. Facts.
Facts. Just facts.
Facts.
Just facts. We'll just go with it. And Chrissy, I mean, you know, we've got the reserves, which is Kahoot and Noodles in Div 2. And, you know, sometimes I go down there just to freshen up in the 2s, to get myself back into the 1s. It's just the way we are, mate. Exactly.
Yeah. You're a dab hands. You've got to help everyone.
Look at this. Even Patrick Swayze in the chat. Just simple, common knowledge facts. That's what it is. You've got the commentary team of the century here, boys and girls, and sit back, relax, and enjoy. And
the only thing that would make this any better would be the great and late Murray Walker.
Oh, wow. I do miss that man.
We could have Xbox's version in TIR.
Yes.
As a racing guru, maybe one day we could invite him in.
Oh, the guru. Mate, I love his commentary.
I would give a left leg to comms with him.
I
really would.
Absolutely. I would do it in a heartbeat. So Chrissy, still right behind Josie Wales' rear end, trying to find a way through here in the US Mackett's and Beckett's. Kahoot now 10 seconds. Mate, he has put the cue in the rack. Kahoot, he knows that he's not going to... And Daz is... I mean, I know we haven't focused a lot on Daz, but he's just been... This has been a masterclass from Daz from start to finish. Amazing performance, mate. And on your Australian Division 1 debut, you couldn't ask for much more from this man, could you?
No, he's come out, smashed it. We knew he was confident, but that confidence sometimes doesn't pay dividends to the race pace that you have. And he's just come out and very much like Jose Mourinho, who can boast about being the special one.
Yes.
Daz has come out and not boasted, but he's followed up with actions.
Absolutely. And look, you can see why he's the Division 1 champion in Euro. And yeah, absolutely. He is showing a very clean pair of heels today. Good on him. And he's going to romp away with this win with 4 laps to go. Kahoot in P2. Kimmy 4 seconds
with
behind.
With 3-second time penalty. Kahoot.
Oh!
He's all right at the moment. If he can keep the gap to Kimmy, he'll keep second. And I think that's the battle everyone's going to want to see.
Yes, absolutely.
Kahoot and Daz.
Yep. In the next row. But Kimmy... Oh, Betsy's out. Betsy's a DNF. Let's see what's happened here. What's he done? He has got it. He's lost it. Oh, hang on. I know where he's lost it. He's lost it on this. Oh, Harry Dwell's almost. Interesting place. And we've got a virtual safety car with 5 laps to go. Interesting place. He's actually lost it on the second last turn. So, there you go.
Not very commonplace.
No, commonplace. Anyway, as you were, virtual safety car. Relic is going slower than a shopping trolley with no wheels. So Daz out in front, 13 seconds now. I'm not too sure what Kahoot did with the virtual safety car. Did he just put the car in neutral and just parked it? So we are now green racing. And guess who's almost within 3 seconds, Jack?
Kimmy. Oh, yeah, but obviously with... Oh, I don't know. Kimmy's still got to fend off Rapid Noodles, Josie Wales, Chrissy, all of those behind him.
Yes.
But for Kimmy's sake, it will be 100% record. Every single race I've commentated on Kimmy, he's got a podium.
There you go.
So touch wood. Come on, Kimmy.
There we
Bring it
go.
home.
There you go. So, Kimmy, can he get Kahoot down? He's now 13 seconds behind Daz, so Daz is going to win this race. All he's got to do is keep on the black stuff. That's the road, people. Please, it wasn't a racist comment. Anyway, Noodles, P4, Josie Wales, P5, Chrissy. These guys have been line and stern for the last 5-6 laps. Rapid Willie, 3 and a bit seconds away. Super has really dropped off 15 seconds. He's might as well get himself a crochet set out there. He's got no... But Rubik's sort of closing in on him with a couple laps to go, so Rubik will want to get that job done. Reptile, 4 seconds behind. Rapid Dad, 6 behind him. Harry Dwells, another 19 seconds. Aridi, another 5. And Relic, the last of the runners, way back there in 14th. So, I suppose let's stay on board with the battle here. It's the closest one on track. These 4 guys have been going line to stern for most of the race, Jack, and with 3 laps to go, slam dunk.
Can't call it, can you?
No.
No DRS, so it is purely down to ERS and Kimmy and Chris. Kimmy on 70%, Noodles 50, Josie 70, and Chris. Oh, that was close. Oh, I thought he was going to give him a little bit of a touch-up bomb then.
Exactly. Oh, Chrissy on the outside.
He did.
Oh, geez, I tell you what, Chrissy and Josie are getting a little bit closer. I think you might be right. He might have just given him a little bit touch.
I think Chrissy's trying to make Josie wail.
Oh, there we go. There we go. That was shocking, but almost. Oh, okay. We'll give that to you.
Thank you.
Oh, boy. Thank God we're good commentators because we would be shit comedians. But anyway. So, Chrissy.
Kimmy's managing just to keep that 8/10 ahead of Noodles at the moment, so I think.
Yep,
they've got to keep it calm.
Yep, keep it on the track. That's it. And Kahoot will be actually happy that these guys are battling because it's making his job of holding P2 a lot easier. It's your boy in the chat, Aston on top, baby. Yes, they are, mate. It's the Euro boys this time that are doing the job. Ocean Man, I believe, has not been pulled out of a pub since last week in Queensland. We don't know if we'll see him again. And Pinju has formally retired, so we won't see him back for the rest of the season as well. He might come and make a cameo, Pinju. He certainly wouldn't be racing here, though, Jack, as you know. He's the only penguin...
He's water intolerant.
He is. He hates water. Hates water.
He hates water.
He hates water. A penguin that hates water. Who knows? Vamos, says Storm Hutto. With 20 guys in the chat. Thanks very much for tuning in, mate. Plenty of guys in there. Muckpin in the chat as well. Good to see you as well. Storm Hutto, Swayze, thanks very much for tuning in. Chrissy as well. Daft Gaming tuning in as well. But his brother's not here, and we really want his brother in here. So, yeah. Hutto says, damn, that's a shame, Pinju. We're not too sure why Pinju's intolerant of water. We haven't quite figured it out. But
it's the only penguin in history.
Only penguin that is scared of water. Who would have thought?
That's cooling his tyres off going down the main straight. He's getting some overheating, I think.
Oh, there we go. Well, he's got 2 laps. He's he could you know, he could play a game of chess or bloody Connect 4 right now, and yeah, he's a little bit of a bitch, isn't he? It's your boy. Storm Hutto owns it.
Yeah, I own Pinju.
Storm's not referring to our Pinju, he's referring to the box set series that he bought from the ABC stores online, the Pinju set.
Oh.
So, Daz
just getting a little bit all over the place coming out at the end of sector 1 there, I think.
That's it.
Oh. Relics has spun it.
Oh, yep. And he's way back anyway.
Going.
He's got it back going, but Daz has been able to lead this from start to finish. No pressure on him. Kahoot has been able to stretch it out. Now Kimmy's now 6 seconds behind, so Kahoot's going to hold on to second. Noodles sitting there in P4, Josie P5, Chrissy still in P6, hasn't been able to manage to get past. So Josie Wells has done okay to hold that position, P5. Willie, 2 seconds. Rubric has got past Supra. Must have got that job done.
Willie really has done quite well to get that gap down. That was about 8 seconds when he initially passed Supra, so he's done very well to get that gap down as he nearly spins it.
Yep.
If he's close enough to Josie, this could be 6th place for him, which I think he'll be very happy with. That's up 9 positions from his starting, so it's the biggest gainer of the race.
Yeah.
Dad's 14 laps in, Dad. Seriously, mate. That's it. I'm sending you off to. I'm sending you to TIR. You can go and race with Findium.
Yeah, exactly. He's he doesn't race in TIR, does he? Daz.
Daz doesn't know, only because I can't get. He works on Saturday nights. Otherwise, I would have him in my Aston team.
Oh, right. Okay.
In Senna.
Surely
he would be straight in.
Surely he can reserve for one of the other leagues. But anyway, QB.
Division 1 is on Fridays. I think he's free Fridays. Maybe I could get him in for that. He'd definitely be Division 1 pace.
Absolutely, based on this. He has absolutely blitzed this field today. And we've got another race to go, another 18-minute quali after this in Mexico.
Is it another qualifying session, or is it just the finishing positions?
Nope, 18-minute quali.
Brilliant. That makes it even more exciting.
Yeah, we are going on the quali. For the Div 2 boys that are sitting there watching, next week we will actually have a 3-race series to bring us up in line. So it'll be 1-shot quali and 3 races next week. So we'll be doing Mexico, Brazil and Imola next week in Division 2. So tune in for that. But so far, Rapid Daz has absolutely blitzed this field. There's no other way to put it. He has been extraordinarily good. Coming around the second last corner, coming around the last corner.
To my cat.
Yeah, just clap, 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 clap. And that is it. Job done. Daz.
Fastest lap, and he even eased off on the last corner.
Just eaves off and
just. This is a joke.
He is.
This is a joke.
And Rubber Kahoot comes around the second last line. Daz has already got himself had a hot shower by the time Kahoot got past the line, and he comes in P2. Kimmy, the hobbyist, as we like to refer to him, P3, another podium.
Done it.
Yes.
Come on.
Noodles P4, Willie P5, Josie, Chrissy in P7, Rubric. After that nasty crash in turn 1, reclaims 8th position. If you wouldn't mind just getting Daz and Kahoot and Kimmy when you get a chance just to invite them in, that'd be good.
In.
They're already in.
They're all here.
Tell them to shut up then. Broken Reptile actually is leapfrogged, and Supra's dropping down for some reason. He's obviously got penalties, but he's dropped down to P11.
No, he didn't. He had no penalties at all. It was a glitch. So he will finish he will be classified P9 for that one. Everyone below Rubric. So, yeah, Broken will move to 10th, Rapid Dad to it, and so on.
Is Matty still in the chat there?
I believe he is. Matteo Henderson, my sexy little Scottish.
No, he's not actually. He's not there. Oh, he is. Hendo, if you can just make sure just to let Noodles know there was a glitch. Supra does finish P9. He didn't have any penalties, which would mean that Broken Reptile P10 and Rapid Dead finishes P11. Harry Dwell's P12, Reddy P13, and Relic doing doughies. Whoever's watching the stream, can you turn it down, mate? I'm getting echo in my headphones. And that's it. So, job done. Race 1. Another 18 minutes for Mexico. And Rapid Willie, driver of the day. Probably, thank you, Cody's, but I think we've definitely, in Jack, in my opinion, driver of the day, it's not Kahoot, I can tell you that much.
No, it's the echo, sorry. But yeah, no,
no.
I don't know, it's a bit of a close one, I'd say.
Right. Daz had me going until he did that entrance on the podium. And that is just, yeah, Daz, you need to do something different. And the champagne! So let's wrap this all up. Daz on debut, half a second in quali, and leads from lights to checkered flag in P1. Kahoot, P2, another 18 points, extends his lead at the top of the championship table. Kimmy in his usual P3, just the hobbyist. Noodles P4, Willie in P5, JC Wells P6, Chrissy in P7, Rubik P8, Reptile and Dad. Actually, no, sorry, that'll be Super in P9, Reptile and Dad will be P11. So let's get to the podium, guys, onto victory lane. And firstly up, Mr. Daz, congratulations. What a win.
Thank you. It was, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the race.
Well, the start was going to be the most important bit. Luckily, I managed to get ahead of everyone in turn one. I managed to avoid relics coming in. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, narrowly missed my rear bumper.
Yep.
Yeah, from there it was pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie, just keep it clean, keep it on the track, and yeah.
Beautiful work.
Managed to get a nice gap.
Yep. So look, one down, one to go. What are your thoughts around Mexico? You like this track?
Yeah, I went well in the Euro side, so I'm looking to do the same.
Went well. He
This
was
time
about
round.
7/10 faster than anyone else, but went well.
Went well.
Anyway, this guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you said when we spoke to you after qualifying that you felt quite confident with it.
Yeah.
I mean, confidence was just oozing out of you more than the rain was oozing out of the clouds. That was an incredible drive. Well done.
Yep.
I mean, when we got you in for this, we didn't expect that much, but I think we will be looking definitely to close that gap down in the next race.
It'll be a lot closer in Mexico.
Yep.
Dry. Hopefully it's dry.
Let's hopefully dry. So in P2, while we are about to ready up for qualifying, Kahoot, it's fair to say that Daz had already had a warm shower and a cup of tea by the time you crossed the line. But P2, 18 points. On to the championship. You must be happy after you decided to qualify in Inters for the first, I don't know, half a dozen laps and then decided to actually take it seriously. Tell us a bit about your race, mate.
Well, firstly, I don't know what day it is because obviously last week I thought it was short qualifying. This week I thought it was full qualifying, even though I was the one that came up with the format. So funny that. So I burnt my tyres out racing across the track.
Yes.
Fair to say I cut about 17 corners to get to the finish line.
We actually mentioned that. That would have been a quali ban in TIR.
Yeah.
Look, I know, but like I had to get to the line. No, look, I had a very makeshift wet setup and felt horrible from the start. So had nothing for Daz. But he deserved every bit of it, 100%. But yeah, he makes a good point. It's can confirm that it's a dry race that at Mexico, so I'm going for that P1.
Beautiful. So that's
And
good to see.
I will not have a makeshift dry setup this time round, but no, congratulations.
Well done,
man.
mate. That's beautiful. And
well done.
Yep, and let's wrap this up before we go back for you guys to qualify. Kimmy, the hobbyist, as we like to call, from the yacht, back on the podium. Congratulations, mate. Job done.
Well, I mean, obviously it was very tricky conditions, and I had a nice battle with Kahoot, and just happy to get the podium again. So it was good.
It's, now, obviously, you know, Kahoot got past you, but you had the four guys behind you. At what stage did you tell the engineer to leave you alone? You know what you're doing.
Before the lights went out.
I've got nothing. Jack, have you got anything?
No.
Boys, congratulations.
I think that's 100%. Every time I commentate, you've got a podium, so see what you can do at Mexico.
Beautiful, mate. Let you boys get back to it. Congratulations. Well done, guys. See ya.
Thanks, mate.
See you, boys. Bye. Oh, boy. I love him. I absolutely
Should
love
we
it.
do a poll for this this qualifying and this race?
I would love to, but the polls stuff up my PC. So unless you want to do it, you're an admin now.
I can't. I don't have a PC and I can't do it off my phone. I don't think.
No, I don't think you can do it off the phone. So why don't we? What I'll do, we'll just go. Hang on. We might just get a bit of a glitchy here, guys. But let's do a poll. What do you reckon? What are you feeling, Jack?
Should we do who's higher up the grid, Kahoot or Daz?
Daz v. I think that's a good one. 10 minutes.
Daz v Kahoot.
Daz v
10
Kahoot.
minutes. Yep.
Absolutely, I think that's a good one.
I'm definitely going to stick 10k on someone.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the Mercedes.
Hell no, I don't believe in him anymore. Every time I bet on him, I lose money.
No, exactly. We've got Chrissy coming out. I will be back on board with him very shortly, people. But I just want to get in here.
I'll give you a quick radio comms of Chrissy.
Yep.
So he's coming down main straight. DRS wide open, reaching about 200, 203, 4 miles an hour. Hard braking, off the brake, touch the curb on the right. Takes a little bit too much of the... Oh, no, nails that one. Perfect. Straightens the car up nicely, runs the car out wide there on turn 3, just to make sure he gets the nice exit and as straight as possible. Then hard braking at 100 metre board. Purple naturally, as he would be, being first car on a hot lap. Runs it a little bit wide. Oh, and he's invalidated. So next car will be an Aston Martin. I think it is
Who?
Rapid.
Who?
Dad.
Dad?
Is
Rapid Dad?
on a hot lap, yes.
Yeah, got
Rapid
it.
Dad. As you see him then coming through the S's, you want to touch that curb, touch this one a tiny bit on the right, then open this corner up as much as possible. Oh, good save. Touch this corner, the curb there, you want to take a little bit of the curb there and run this, your wheel over on the left there to get the car as stable as possible. Throw the car in and then you want to hug this curb right to the right. Right to the right!
Back to the right.
Fastest 16.7 so far. That's the fastest lap so far because it is the only lap so far.
So there you go.
So the next car across
prediction's
will
up
be
there,
Daz.
guys. Prediction is up there.
Daz, only with a 29.0. Sorry, yeah, prediction up.
So Kahoot or Rapid Daz in the chat. You got 10 minutes, guys. And we're riding on board with Daz, who's done a 1:16.7. It is a dry race. We can confirm that. So get your points in. Who else is out on that lap? Debonator. Okay. Didn't have the race that he was looking for, but he's starting in P4. So let's ride on board here. Coming down the main
street. Goes P2 so far.
Nice. 1:17.4. You'd expect him. Oh, geez, I tell you, I don't know what Debonator was doing there. Decided that his left pedal was more important than his right. Chrissy with a 1:14.6. Wow. That's pretty handy.
Oh, I think the stream's glitched out a bit, apparently.
Yeah. That's what happens when I actually put this poll in. It'll get itself back.
Switch.
Yeah. So, Chrissy in there, it'll catch up, guys. Believe you me. That's why I don't do polls anymore. PC just can't handle them anyway. So, Reedy on an outlap. Who else is Willie 101. Getting a nice handy little tow from Harry Dwells, if you don't mind. Or has he made a mistake here, I think, on the mediums. Lap 1, yeah, 1:22.5. He's obviously going for another one. He's sitting right behind Harry. Dad in the pits. Who goes up? Kimmy with a 1:17 on the mediums. So, Jack, in your opinion, medium to soft or soft to medium? It's a one-stop, obviously, with 25%.
I mean, ideally you always really want to start on the softs just because you get the better start, and especially if you're going to be on the first, like if you're starting on pole possibly, I think you're definitely going to want the softs because you're going to want that initial launch, and it's a long old drag down to turn one, so you're going to want to make sure you get down there first.
Yeah. Always been the sort of opinion, particularly on these short races, that if you start on the softs and there's a safety car, you can generally just box for the mediums and you go into the end. Whereas if you start on the mediums, you just don't have that flexibility, you know, to drop to a red depending on where the safety car comes out, but who knows. So Willie somehow did not invalidate going so wide. He almost ended up in Cuba, but still gets it through. Handy, tidy lap from Willie. 1:16.9, good enough to P6.
You know he can go faster if he doesn't make the mistake through the...
Yep. So Reddy coming through, and then behind that, I think it's Noodles. Is that right, Jack? Behind Reddy.
Let me have a quick. Where is he? He's just coming out the pits. It's Supra. He's invalidated.
Supra, and he's invalidated. Okay, and then behind him,
I think he's going
1:17
again.
weight. Josie Wales on an outlap. So I think that's Kahoot coming around. Oh, geez, I tell you what, and he's boxing, so, Rapid Daz on the mediums, 15.9.
He's going for another lap, I think.
No, I think he's easing off, to be honest. Oh, he might be. So Daz, I think he's got his 4 laps. I think he's just getting his eye in, to be honest with you. He's had no practice, that's why. Oh, sector 3.
Funky's retired.
Yep.
In the pits, I think.
Oh, jeez. I don't know why he would have done that, but anyway. Noodles just on an outlap here. And he's getting a massive tow from Supra. The teammates working together. So Noodles on his first one on the mediums. The Asian Greek Lord, as we like to call him. The only man that you can see on a Saturday night have a kebab in one hand and a sushi roll in the other. And he's Noodles coming down here, the second DRS. Yeah, I know, Chrissy, and there's nothing I can do about this. What I might do is I'm going to restart everything, and I'll be back in a few minutes, guys, okay? Just stay tuned.
Once the poll's over, will it not sort itself out then?
Nah, it's to do, once I get the stream... Oh, hang on. Yeah,